What's up, people? Home from work, got a glass of red wine and a couple bags from Hard Off. I would say it doesn't get any better than this, but it pretty much always gets better than whatever this is. Yeah! Okay, so, just a minute. I went to Hard Off yesterday. I was looking for some stuff for Mr. Dude 206, and I found nothing. Sorry, dude. But I found a few things. It wasn't an awesome trip. Let me just say, my Hard Off has a pretty paltry game section. I've been to, I guess, 4 of them now, and they're all way bigger than mine as far as the games go. If you want to see a really good video like showing the inside of a Hard Off with a decent sized game section, KidShoryuken just put up one a couple days ago. It's quite good. And it also features his co-worker and friend, Seattle Original. Seems like a cool dude. I just subscribed to him, and I recommend you do the same, so I guess this is a little bit of a shout out as well. Maybe go check those videos, or that video out, and subscribe to Seattle Original. Seems like a cool dude. I'm a little jealous, not only of the Hard Off, but just of the fact that KidShoryuken and Seattle Original, they're friends and co-workers, and they both love retro games, and they get to go to Hard Off together in a car, no less. I go by train, so I'm like packing the stuff. So, anywho, yeah, a minute and 29 seconds later, let's open it up. Right. Small bag first, and I'll try to kind of keep it in the way of the big one so it's not too easy to tell what it is. If you, I don't know, you might be able to see. I'm not really able to see the screen right now. I just picked up a few odds and ends, basically. I spent about $25. So, in the junk bins, I got another copy of Super R-Type for the Super Famicom. Let me just zoom on that. Not zoom, focus. It's got some slowdown issues, but I love this game. And yeah, I have a boxed copy, but I'm not gonna, I don't know, I paid $1 for this, so I'm happy to get it. Basically, anytime I find a shmup for $1, I don't say no. This is Cosmo Gang, the puzzle. And I honestly, at this moment, can't remember. I want to say it's Cosmo Gang the video, which is kind of like a Space Invaders, quirky Space Invaders game. But anyway, that's the other one, the puzzle. Okay, Kit 171 just featured this game not too long ago, and I just happened to find it. I had never seen it before at Hard Off, so now I can play it. Oh yeah, Hyperzone in the house. All these are $1. And this was also an awesome find. There's always Famicom games, not that many, maybe 20 or so, and they're always crappy, like, yeah, they're just crappy. But this is not crappy. This is Baseball Stars. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's yellow. Next, for the N64, I think and thought I had this, but I don't know anymore. So I bought it again if I do. It was $1. Now I can go on my little case that I showed on a video a while back. Banjo-Kazooie. Yahoo! $1. Couple more $1. Well, I'll show you this, I guess. This was $3. This is an original Game Boy. I don't know if it's gonna work. It got some use. The word start is not even there anymore. It's completely worn off. It's a little dirty, could use some cleaning, and the screen is, I don't know, I've seen far worse. So at the end of this video, I will put batteries in this and fire it up and see what happens. But I love this little brick of a monster of a machine. Oh yes! $3. If it doesn't work, well, meh. I say it will work. Alright, and I also got a Game Boy Advance game, World Soccer Pocket 2. Just because I don't have a soccer game for my Game Boy Advance, so I wanted to give this a whirl for $1. Sega Saturn, Street Fighter Zero, complete. Yeah. Okay. Also on the Sega Saturn, Vampire Hunter, complete. Sexy. Is that focusing? Maybe good enough. On my little screen it looks fine, but once it's on the big screen, maybe not. And I won't say anything about this because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I'll just say, yeah, I picked this game up. You might understand that last comment at some point down the road, but for now I'll just say I got this game. I may have traded it to someone. Yeah, Bust a Move, Dance and Rhythm Action. I don't know much about it, but apparently the Japanese version has way better music. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's complete, and it's even got the, yeah, like the spine card inside. So I'm pretty sure the one I traded did as well, so I don't feel bad about that. But this was $1. I actually paid a bit more for it the last time, but it's probably similar. I don't know. So yeah, there's that one, and uh-oh, that's never good to find this in your bag. Where did that come from? Bust a Move is busted! Shocking. Well, that sucks, because actually the case otherwise is in really good shape. I don't know, I must have banged into something. I tried to be careful, I did, I promise. Oh well, we go on. Next, I guess I'll do the big thing last, and then of course I'll try the Game Boy. I might try the big thing too, actually. This is a toy. I don't know why I'm buying all these toys. At some point when I get my game room, like, functional, I think I want to hang these on the wall, because they don't take up that much space. Like, they don't protrude that much. This is $4, basically. This is a Tomb Raider toy. It even says, Video Game Superstars. Eidos presents Tomb Raider. Lara Croft, with wicked weapons and ferocious foes. And bedazzling, yeah. So, on the back, you have lots of important information, like her measurements, bust, waist, and hips. That's really key. Apparently she was born on Valentine's Day. Little known fact about Lara Croft, I guess. Attitude, lots. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna let you see that, actually. The story of Lara, it's kind of interesting. Make sure it gets focused so you can read it, pause it, whatever. Hold on. Oh, it's pretty focused. Let's just get a super focus. Okay, I'm not gonna read it, but you can. Yay! Yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat. And I actually do like the Tomb Raider games, so cool. And last, not least, it's cost me $8. I'm just changing 100 yen to $1 because I can't be bothered. Great things are going. It won't be that long before that's the case anymore. Okay. Ah, so much for that bag. This is a PlayStation 2. Oh, shiny, shiny box. Hold on. PlayStation 2 Space Invaders Anniversary Set. This comes with the game. Now usually this kind of stuff, I make them open it so I can take a look, but I was in a hurry this time and I was like, I'll take a chance. $8. So this comes with this little controller, and I've never used it so I don't know much about it, but you actually it says here, you put the DualShock 2 controller in there, and then you can actually use this. So I may do some footage of that. I think I'll make that a separate video if I do though, because I think it's too much trouble basically tonight. So you can look forward to that. Oh ho ho. Right, so that's my hard off haul. Didn't find a lot this time. Hadn't been there for like 2 months, but I don't know. Anyway, so let's see if the Game Boy works. So I took some Goo Gone and wiped the screen and the console a little bit. The screen actually turns out to be in really good shape considering, I mean, you know, this thing's old. And I put in 4 brand new, very cheap AA batteries. But I haven't turned it on yet. You and I, well, we won't exactly experience it together, but we kind of will, in a way. But it doesn't have a game. So, here is a multi-cart that I got recently. I showed it in a video not too long ago in a trade with Time Team. Some number, I can't remember the number now. Too many numbers, people. Time Team, whatever the number is. 1982. Yeah, I reckon that's the year he's born or something. So, we'll pop this in. Now, this is Game Boy Color, so actually that's a bad one to use. I'm a dummy. Okay, hold on. This says Super Color. This says Super Color. Right, well, in that case, I'm gonna go with another one I got in that same trade. This is a PAL version of Kirby's Dream Land. That is not a Game Boy Color game, so this other one might have worked actually, I don't know, but whatever. So, it's in there. You know, I didn't even Q-tip it or anything. Either one of them. That's not a good idea. You know what? It's too late. I already put it in, so let's try it. Here we go. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. You know you want to. Come on, give me some love. Okay, hold on. Let me try a couple other things. Alright, so, let it be known that when your batteries don't seem to work, when your machine doesn't turn on or work right, sometimes, even these batteries are new, but the connections are kind of old, right? I didn't clean the connections or anything. I just went like this. Right? Gave it a little massage, a little loving. It's been a while. It's been neglected in the junk bin for, I don't know, up to 2 months, because I would have bought it last time I was there, I reckon. So now, look what happens. What? It turns on, and, well, now you see no picture, but that's probably the contrast, so let's see what happens. Oh, well, it's got the stripey problem, but now I still am not ready to give up, so hold on. I did it because I figured I've done everything else wrong. I might as well. I blew in the cart, and now it's perfect. The lines are gone. We've got sound. It looks good. I mean, remember, this is a Game Boy. This is as good as it gets. And the only thing is the buttons, I think, from just overuse are a little bit not so sensitive. So the start button has to be pushed deep. And then the game itself, let me see if I can get a good angle here. Probably not. I can't really see what I'm doing, but you can see everything works. So, yeah, I reckon that was a good 300 yen. Oh, there's a good angle finally. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel kind of happy like I rescued this little Game Boy from, I don't know, probably some other retro game hoarder. Would have done the same thing. I have no idea, but it works and I'll use it, so that's pretty awesome. Right, let's go ahead and open this box and see what we've got inside. Alright, cool. So here's the game. Space Invaders anniversary since 1978. And it's complete. I'm guessing it's in good shape because most people don't keep boxes and stuff. And sure enough, there's not a scratch to be found on the disc. So, oh, maybe I should show you the disc itself. Can't remember if I did. Woohoo! Alright. And underneath that, we have still got the wrapping and stuff. I'm tempted to want to believe that it's never even been used, but that's like too good to be true. Let's find out. Well, I don't know if I can get it open. Get out of there. Alright. There. Wow, that's awesome. It's still in a little bag. And somebody took good care of this. That's good to know. Yeah, it looks like it's been used a bit. But this is a cool little thing. Huh. Fire button. It's a bit loose there, the fire button, but this is it. It just always has that display. And there's the buttons. You move like this. And this button, this joystick, I guess you call it, has a good feel to it. This is the triangle button, I guess, yeah, because it's PlayStation 2. And this is the fire button. It's kind of loose, but I mean, whatever. And you just put the controller in here. And that's what it looks like inside. So, yeah, I might do another video of this actual machine in action. But, yeah, just to be thorough, I went ahead and put this on there. Just one other thing quickly. This is really interesting. You actually just set the controller in there, and these buttons, they just push the controller buttons. There's no like actual, you don't connect the controller, you just set it in there, and then this lever works the D-pad, and yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, okay. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye!